So, today I want to talk to you about how you can build a portfolio website in just 5 minutes. I will outline 9 steps that you can just follow to build a simply visually appealing website like I have built. So, what's a portfolio website? Think of a portfolio website as a simple showcase of your skills or work or even a business, right? It's a digital business card, but it has more details than just your name and contact number. I think that the world we live in today, it's harder and harder to stand out, which is where having a showcase page can help you stand out, whether you're a freelancer or a designer or a small business owner, product manager, a job seeker, or just anyone who wants to showcase their work online. So the general guidelines to just what to include in the portfolio page could be about you, showcase of your work, projects, your key skills, then your contact info, any blogs, testimonials, or any products you have built, any interactive videos that you want to add. You can add all of this in your portfolio website. So from now, I'm going to showcase the 9 steps that you need to take to launch your portfolio website. So, step one, obviously, you need a document which has your details, such as about you, your work, your key skills, your showcase. For me, I had my product portfolio on Canva. It was looking a bit boring, and I just wanted to revamp how it looks. Step two, once you have a portfolio, whether it's a PDF or a PPT or a Word file, just head to Manus AI and convert your portfolio into a visually appealing page. So Manus AI will easily give you the first version along with an option to even publish it. Manus giving you version 1 the moment I uploaded my portfolio and it created some files. It also first does the design concept, which is the content structure, then it does some sort of visual direction. You can change all of this with prompts and just chatting with Manus AI to change whatever you're not comfortable with. And once you do that, you will see that it has some files which are ready, and it will also, you can publish it on Manus, but the moment you publish it, remember it will come like manus.im, an app and a number, which means it is on the Manus domain. So obviously, apart from the website that Manus gave you, it will also give you the files, which is the HTML and the CSS files, and you can just download the files and then head to github.com. Yeah, so these are the files for reference that I got from Manus AI, and I downloaded them and then headed to GitHub. You can also probably connect GitHub directly to Manus AI. That's up to you. Since I have different logins and IDs, I need to download. So once you've downloaded the files, head to github.com and also head to create a new repository. So on github.com, you go to create a new repository, enter any name, example, something, portfolio, your name, portfolio, write a description. You can keep it private if you don't want others to access your repository, and just click on create repository. Since I already have the repository, let me just show you how it looks like. Basically, this is my portfolio repository. It has all the files which Manus gave me, and I have just uploaded them here. It also creates a README. It will create everything, your description. It will tell you the tech stack, and what are the prerequisites, what are the deployment commands for Cloudflare, for example, and the project structure and all the relevant files. But even without going too much into details here, note that this is the base where the files are set up, and now you're all set to publish your website using Cloudflare. So with the GitHub repository now set up, let's head to cloudflare.com. Once you head to cloudflare.com, you create a login and have a free account. You can create a static page and link to this GitHub repository. Now, this is totally free, which is setting up a static page is free on Cloudflare. If you're buying a domain, then you need to pay for the domain. But if you're not buying a domain and you just want a static page on cloudflare.com, it is free. is how my Cloudflare account looks like, but you essentially focus on the left side. You need to go to workers and pages. You need to go to create application, go to pages because this is a static page. And this is very easy. Either you can drag and drop your files, which is then you just the files that you downloaded from Manus AI, for example, which you just drag and drop here and it will set up your website, or you import an existing Git repository. I recommend importing an existing Git repository because it is easy to make code changes then to Git and push it to your live website, because there will be some changes that you will need to make. Import an existing Git repository and you click get started. And from here, you see your repository will show up. So mine was the portfolio, and you can just click on this and you can start the begin setup, and then you just publish it and your static page is live. And how it will look like is, if you go back to your workers and pages, the the website will then be called something, the name that you gave it, dot pages dot dev. These are the static pages on Cloudflare, but the best part is that you can make changes to your code and you can keep improvising your page as you need it. So, this is how your website can be live on Cloudflare using the Cloudflare static pages. So, in 9 steps, your website is live along with whatever you want to showcase on your website, and you have a visually appealing website along with, a form if you want to add a contact form, so people can reach out to you. Now, I want to talk about why I took this approach. You can take any approach that you're comfortable with. You can use Lovable or Replete too. I do not have paid subscriptions of Lovable or Replete, but I have a paid subscription for Cursor because I'm extensively into coding, and that's the reason why it helps me. But with Lovable or Replete as well, or any of the no code tools which will help you design a beautiful page, you will still need a paid subscription at some point because you would still want to make changes. So, like I mentioned, for me, my setup is very comfortable for me in terms of GitHub and pushing the code changes, which is why I have gone for this approach. However, you don't need to be very technical to set this up. If you are not planning to make any changes to your page once it's live and just want to use it as a showcase, this process works absolutely fine. And if you are not wanting to go down the GitHub or the code change path, that's also fine. Also, as mentioned, there are some inherent advantages of using this system where basically there are automatic deployments on Cloudflare whenever there's a change to your GitHub repository. So in just 9 steps, you can have a beautiful portfolio website, and it doesn't need too much time as well. It doesn't need any heavy maintenance as well, and yet your work can be out there for others to see. As usual, I believe that if you start something, it is work in progress, and you can add further enhancements to your portfolio website. You can add a chat window, you can add Google Analytics to see, what's happening, who's coming on your website. You can even add videos, and you can keep enhancing your showcase page. And stay tuned for more such videos. Thank you.